Well, I snuck up on the girls and I'm like, get out of my way.
Reagan's face was better than mine.
And they both looked at me like I was and then Ryan comes up and starts rubbing on me all up in my bubble.
You should have got out of the way.
It's true. It's true.
So, what happened to us this week? What happened to... Oh, I see you ordered plants. No, I see you ordered plants. Very impressive. Very impressive. What do you call this?
Hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams. And why is this hopes and dreams?
Because my main tank, the 300 gallon, it decided to no longer hold water for us. It didn't want to be a part of the show.
So now we are reduced to a few rainbows
Roseline sharks.
and a plant. Do you have a name for this plant? Reed. His name is Reed. Okay.
I was going to say Victor, but...
Victor?
Yeah.
Victor, how do you get Victor out of that?
Because it's not a scenario.
It's a Val scenario. Victor the Val scenario.
And then,
Not Valerie the Val scenario.
Well, I mean, hey, it's 2020, you never know.
It's very true.
That Corey, though, he's a champion. He made it through being buried in substrate for 24 hours to be set back up in this thing, and he's still running around.
Okay. Well, we hope that we can show you live plants next week, as we only have one. But you do want to get here and buy Val/Victor/Reed
But what
before it's too late.
But what about the rest of the plants that are in the 120?
I'm just talking about this plant.
Well, why you got to single him out?
Because he's singled out.
Now you're going to give him a complex, or it a complex.
Oh, look. We have puffers.
I'm never going to live that down.
I do want to, because we didn't do it last week, welcome again Trevor to the fold. And the newest addition to Fishy Business. Tell us something interesting about yourself.
I've been a chef for the last 15 years. I graduated from culinary school. I graduated from Johnson & Wales in Charlotte. Made a fairly successful career out of food. But after 15 years, I'm just a little tired and a little burnt out, and decided to stick with some fish and come over here and make a change for a hobby that I've been involved with for the last year or so, and to see what else I can learn and what kind of damage I can do on some tanks. And
How old are you?
I am almost 30 years old. I'll be 30 in June this year.
Wet behind the ears.
Babies.
15 years is a long time for chef.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Started off in my first restaurant in Sarasota, Florida when I was about 15, 16 years old after a 3-year stint at Publix, actually.
Can you tell us how they train their people?
It's pretty intense, actually. They sent you to another location, one of the main warehouses, and you actually had to go through a full 8-hour day watching videos, and there's strict rules. One of their rules is 2 and 2, 2 hands on the cart and 2 steps towards the door when you're bagging your groceries. That way they get as close to 100% carry out as possible. That's something that I feel like they lost over the last couple of years. Another one was, it was 5 and 5. Anybody within 5 foot of you, you had to recognize within 5 seconds. And it was at least a hello, at least a conversation starter to say,
See, we fail at that even now.
And that's a huge thing, is that they focus so much on customer service that they can strive for that 100% carry out. Here, we need to strive for that 100% customer interaction. To be able to get that little bit of a baseline relationship with every single customer that we have, to get to know their tank. And it's a lot to get to know every single customer, but to learn as much as you can about your customer.
Mm-hmm. Back in the day, man, we knew every person's name that walked in here. Me, Damon, Richard, Brian, we knew everybody.
All right, so apparently this is to measure something. I'm not sure what. And he's got it on both hands, so you have inches and you have centimeters. But wait, it's a teaspoon and it's a tablespoon. So this is our new measuring tool.
Slightly bigger than a teaspoon or a tablespoon.
Are you or the measuring tool?
Are you the measuring tool and I'm the
I am now. Oh, love it.
Everybody's here because we're super stoked about the new Cobalt 50.
It's been coming out for like, what, 2 years?
That's right.
It's
That's right.
finally here.
Yay!
And it's really super cool. 4 foot long. Not sure about the actual dimensions of the rest. It's about 18 inches total. So kind of like a short 75.
You have 2 measuring devices.
Viewing is 13 inches. Total is 18 and 18 and some change. Height 14. Super cool. 2 pumps, 2 drains. I don't know if you can get in there at all, Connor, and see that at all, but drains on both sides.
So
2
we can
return
put
pumps.
one of the ice cap protein skimmers on
Yeah.
here with no problem.
This is that plastic you can just
Okay.
cut out.
Okay,
put
that would be an
protein
ABS
skimmers on
type.
it. Yep.
Yep.
It shuts it down.
So you could run a carbon reactor on one side, the ice cap protein skimmer on the other. What kind of lights would you put on it?
Depends on what we're doing. Freshwater, we probably throw a couple little primes on there, maybe 3. Or
Okay.
just a single flugel 48-inch plant light.
Right, right.
Yeah, it's shallow, so you don't need super.
Would
Yeah.
you run 2 of the Red Sea 50s on there for a
Yep.
reef?
Yep. Absolutely. Gorgeous. We're psyched.
Woot woot.
Hey, so this morning, Guy decided that I needed a little bit of sunlight. I guess I was looking a little pale. We decided to take out all the rock bins and the driftwood bins out from underneath our saltwater system, and decided to just give them a little bit of a tune-up. Give them a little sand down and a little bit of coat of fresh paint, and just trying to liven things up a little bit. And Guy, I hope you like them.
You don't have anything nasty?
I don't have any offensive tattoos, just my nipples pierced, I promise. I mean, it's all the way. I got some nice red shoulders.
That is nice.
And all the way up on my back and my neck.
Cooked. He's cooked.
Like a boiled
You're a
shrimp.
chef. You're not supposed to like burn stuff.
This, when the sun is doing the cooking for me, it's a little bit different.
Nice.
Still got that one to do, but that one will be tomorrow.
Add some more sunburn to your collection.
Yeah, add a little bit more sunburn and hopefully not a total.
Toasty.
Yeah, I'm gonna be well done tomorrow. I'm about medium right now.